anyways.
My mud brick.
It is perfect.
My perfectly shiny mud. This packed dirt is precious. Behold its flavor.
Woohoo!
Going to count to none. None.
Timer's doing timer things. Hello, hello. Hey, Mitchell. Enjoy your nappy naps. Hope it works out as a nap and not as a fall asleep, unless you're ready to fall asleep, in which case, have a good night. Have a good night. Well, today has been an eventful day. I did not get as well. I didn't get any of the writing done, which I wanted to get done. I did do some rereading of some of my stories today, which is essential work. Don't get me wrong. But it just, whenever I'm looking to write, it just doesn't feel like I'm doing the right thing, but I know it is. So I'll give myself that credit for what it's worth. I did, however, get through the rest of 3 Drinks Year 177 and the final of 3 Drinks. So now I just need to go through and just like add stuff to it, and that might mean incorporating a whole bunch of stuff I don't really understand how to do. Like, the extent of my ability to edit video beyond clipping stuff down is like adding a still picture, which I usually use to like put in like mini chapters, I guess. And then like, I guess I also have, I've been adding my little ads for my books in the middle of videos too for a while. So, you know, there's that. And not for nothing, but that was a monumental video to get clipped up in the first place. So I'm looking forward to finishing up that project. It's still good time. I still have a lot of stuff to do. So I'll be working on it when I can. Also signed up for some extra shifts next week. I'm gonna try taking some shifts over at a neighboring town for work. Kind of sounds like this is gonna be me doing squats. One moment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think of nothing.
8,
My mind leaps from
9,
mountain to mountain. The drifts upon calm water.
10. Uh-huh. I'm laughing too hard now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Save your work. It's important.
I should probably put a timer on those. Well, they're limited to 3 per stream. How do you know they're going to be done? I'm a trustworthy person, Eternal. And now I'm out of breath. Do you not know? 3 per stream, that's not enough? That's... that's all I got in me. 3 sets of 10, yes. I feel like that's a good amount. For someone who's as out of shape as I am, I think it's great. I also walked for 20 minutes with Green Bean today. The weather was not so bad. I am trustworthy, for what it's worth. It wasn't gross earlier. Is it gross now? Might be. Anyhow. Got some big work done on the video, and I'm looking forward to getting that done. Yeah, smoke everywhere. I mean, I looked at it last night and it was utterly terrifying last night. What is it? airnow.gov? Yeah. It is listing it as moderate right now, but it's only at 67. I feel like it was 80 something yesterday. ArcGIS has a nice fire map. Yeah. Anyhow, thanks for the squats. I appreciate you helping me meet my my exercise and weight goals, I guess. I reorganized some stuff on the bingo board. So all of the productivity stuff has been moved into a separate grouping. So like when I do a stream like this, I don't have productivity stuff on there, which I didn't think it was ever a problem to do that, but I feel better now that it's all together. It was something I had been meaning to do. I had actually started doing it before, and then I'm like, oh, well, I don't actually have that many productivity stuff, but I think it's important, since I'm not doing productivity streams nearly as often or nearly as consistently, to do that. So, yeah. I updated lunches to lunches. I updated it to lunches or another meal or a snack during stream. Your hard drive is there. Does that mean nap is off? I feel like that might be a nap is off kind of thing. So you can back up your terabytes. Very nice. And then also I added in a few items for RimWorld in particular. I was trying to think of things that are me kind of RimWorld things, as opposed to the things that other people would want to do in RimWorld. So I don't know. I might change things up eventually, but for now, this is what I got. Then cooking beans. Very nice. Between Green Bean and I, we ate a whole head of cauliflower and a thing of ground sausage today. That was lunch and dinner. It was quite good. You bought an external hard drive so you can back up your PC, and you need many terabytes of space for that. And you don't want to do it over the internet? Of course not over the internet. I mean, I did hook up my extra hard drive to throw my video files on. I think I'm going to just throw all of my video files over there while I'm processing them. Just because otherwise my hard drive just gets full. But I only have a 500 gigabyte hard drive in the first place. And my external hard drive is a terabyte. So there's that. I can buy a 22 terabyte hard drive for $800. Mitchell, this is the very first hard drive I have ever come even close to filling. And it's a half a gig or half a terabyte. Why would I ever need a 22 terabyte one? I mean, I'm sure I will eventually, but right now this is fine. Like, I came close and I'm like, all right, time to dig out the external hard drive, which I bought, I don't know, 10 years ago or something like that to back up photos from 3 laptops ago. So it's got like maybe 10 gigabytes of photos on it or something like that. You hit your 2 terabyte limit on your C drive twice in the last 2 years. Turns out some games are too big. Well, my games are Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld Now, Stardew Valley. Like, none of these are huge games. I mean, I honestly don't know how big each of the games are now. But yeah. Yeah, I don't have Monster Hunter. Though Gabe wants me to get it. So maybe that'll happen eventually, but I'm feeling like probably not. So Worlds is best, Wilds is newest, yeah. Honestly, I don't know. It's that whole third person or first person action I really have no desire for. Give me turn-based simulation. I'm a happy guy. Like the simulation in Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld, although it is not like turn-based, it's possible. You don't know how to play Mahjong? Isn't it just match a couple of tiles, move on? I should pick up Warframe? So Warframe is one of those things that I had a friend of mine that played it, and he passed away. So now anytime I see someone playing Warframe, I'll tune in for a while just to be like, yeah, I used to watch him play Warframe every once in a while. It's a nice thing to have as associated with him. I don't need to play it though. How many players can you have in Mahjong? It can be multiplayer, right? Like as many as you want kind of thing. 4? Does it need to be in multiples of 2 or can you do like 3? Oh, it requires 4. All right, I don't know how to play Mahjong. Clearly. 3 is Sanma? Okay. I played a little bit of Go with some friends of mine way back when. I probably would play that poorly too. All right. Maybe we should get a fourth and play some Mahjong. I would be up for a game of Mahjong if that was the thing. I would totally do that. Streaming or otherwise. Okay. Well, we're going to play some RimWorld tonight. My hope is to get this thing to completion tonight. I don't know if that's even reasonably possible. I think I'm going to die, which is, you know, fun. Maybe easy and hard bots for the empty seats. I have no clue what shoji is. I don't know what any of these games are. That's the real truth of it. I'm very burpy. I apologize. All right. Was there anything else going on today? I said I picked up some shifts for next week, so yeah, it's gonna mess up my my schedule. Not that it's gonna mess up my schedule for next week, because that's why I'm streaming at night now, but like it means I'm not gonna get as much writing done in the morning, which is fine. Hey, Lucio Gaming, welcome in. Shake those beers. I feel like shaking beer that much would not be a good idea. Or you forget. Daylight savings time is dumb. Oh, do we have a... Is that coming soon? No, right? I don't remember. Hey, No Menthol. Hey, guess who's got your book? I've got your book right here. I haven't started reading it yet because I'm finishing the book I'm reading with Green Bean at the moment. But soon. Oh, one arm of Congress is trying to make daylight savings time permanent? Well, I don't care if it's daylight savings time or standard time. Just make it consistent, do one. And then get rid of all other time zones. That's all I'm asking for. You just don't want to have to worry about changing your clocks. I want to be able to tell people such and such thing is at X time and not have any question about what that time is. Like I whenever I'm on stream, I talk about things in UTC as often as I can. And I know there are people out there that don't understand what UTC is. And I hate that. Sunrise at 9 a.m. is dumb. Yeah, make it midnight. Make it noon. I don't care. You care standard time, you don't want to wake up in darkness in winter? This is what I'm saying. Arbitrarily saying that the workday starts at 9 a.m. or the workday ends at 5 p.m. is an antiquated timekeeping method. We should do away with time zones entirely. Everybody should accept the fact that nobody has a standard time in the first place and just move on. Like, it might be a good idea to just move to a 24-hour clock and all that too. I'd be fine with that. But like, whatever it takes to get everybody on one time. Like, somehow we have a calendar that is pretty much consistent across the world, right? Like, yes, there's other calendars out there, but for the most part, when people say January 5th, they know January 5th. Why do we have to, you know, add on extra letters to our time in order to tell time? Or leave people in confusion when we're talking across the world? I don't know. Yeah, you can yell about it as much as you want. I think getting rid of daylight savings time or getting rid of standard time is fine with me. I really don't care which one it is. I just want it to be consistently one. And then I want all of the time zones to go away. Anyways. I'm not sure that that's the end of my rant, but it's fine. You would like 13 28-day months with one extra day each year where the whole world is on holiday. Every 4 years you have 2 extra days. I feel like that would end up being more. I don't know. Like that one I'm not as prepared to make the argument for. I would love to have a consistent like weekly schedule that goes across months, but I think that's more for me like trying to standardize like telling data across periods of time. But yeah. I would give into something like that if I got my time zone wish. I'll make some concessions. In order to get all the time zones gone, we have to rework the entire calendar. Fine, I'll accept that. All right, whatever. Let's get some RimWorld going. I could probably rant about this all night long. All right. We are the Tree Folk. So last time we played, I had the startling realization that transport pods have a very limited range, and I was quite upset about it. I did immediately come up with a use for one of them, or 2 of them, I guess. So those are off. Sam and Sappy are off. I managed to do them separately though, so of course that wasn't great, but whatever. Aside from that, I think my goal today is to form a little trip up to the landed ship up here and do the end game stuff. I fully expect to lose, and I'm okay with that. We do need to wait for Sam and Savvy to get back, so they're over here, we're here, and we want to travel all the way up here. Sadly, the range on those transport pods is like to here-ish, so like they're not very useful. Like, why even have that? I've come to understand that there's other uses for them. Whatever, not the use I was looking for. In order to make such a long journey, I really need to have food that can last. But we never developed... Oh, we do have packaged survival meals. Why am I not making packaged survival meals? You don't want to sit at the PC for the rest of the evening? I thought you were taking a nap. You said nap. Oh, nap's done? Do forever. We'll just make 1 billion of these. I don't care about making the lavish meals anymore. And like, I don't really care about making the fine meals and the simple meals, but I think I'll leave those on there. We're gonna need to keep our meat rate up. Also our vegetable rate up. We're in the very end of winter. These people are leaving, I think. There's dead people up here. That's fine. Yeah. Right. So yeah, we'll try to get some packaged survival meals going. I think I'll go in here and say lavish does not include packaged survival meals. That way we can just make it so that no one eats them, and we can store up on them. I should probably get some more mounts. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 mountable animals. Like the alpaca are good for pack animals, which I have a feeling we're going to be bringing some extra stuff. Like, I mean, we have a chicken. Hey, Blinkerbell. I'm doing. Oh. Our animals are starving? Why you be starving? Because we have too many animals in there? Yeah. Yeah. Well, what do we have extra of? You may have rice today. Oops. Raw food, vegetarian, rice. Yo. I've been well. I sold 3 books the other day. They were all ebooks. And blind purchased them from me directly. Alpaca 15 and 16 apparently did not get any food. Come on, bring some more. Thank you. All right, so there are more horses on the map. So let's just go ahead and try to tame them. Like, we're gonna make this situation a lot worse before it gets better. I could build fence up to here and just remove the limits. How much trouble would I get in leaving cards for books on my route? Probably significant. Like, I could probably leave them with a couple of people. I wouldn't bet it's a good idea. Alright, let's just do that. Oh shoot, hold on. We can't build there? What the heck? Fine. So we'll do that. And yeah, once that fence is built, I can actually disassemble this fence and that one if I wanted. There are a few people on my route that pretty routinely get books delivered to them. And I've noted that. Like, if I ever talk to them in person, I might mention things, right? But I think just leaving it in the mailbox is very much not allowed and very frowned upon kind of thing. I know whenever my regular finds something stuffed into somebody's mailbox that wasn't delivered by him, he will take it out and bring it back to the post office. I shouldn't say that. Whenever it's an advertisement from a business. Like, if someone's leaving a card in there for somebody or whatever, he'll leave that alone, obviously. But if it's a business card, he'll leave it. All right, that's much better. We can turn off this zone. Delete. Jumper's getting food poisoning. Great. I did mention to the office that I had looked into purchasing advertising through the post office, and My regular's response to that was, "Hey, if you want to do it, I'll pay for 25% of it." So, yeah, it's definitely not great business ethics. I think I have no problem with it if I'm chatting with somebody on the route and it naturally comes up that I'm an author. I have no problem leaving my business card with them. But yeah. I just need to talk with people while I'm on my route, which, I've been doing that over time. It takes time. So we'll see. All right, we already tamed a stallion, I think. Oh, those horses are kind of old. So we'll see how it goes. Like, it's funny, this game has the concept of like transport pods and spaceships and stuff like that. But if you want overland travel, even though you have access to chem fuel and stuff like that, you need horses or other mounts. You haven't got a stream in ages, it feels like. Well, I haven't exactly been consistent on my streaming schedule, Winkerbell. This is the new schedule, by the way. Starting at 10 p.m. UTC and going until around 1 a.m. All right. What else do I need to make this trip better? Like, I guess it wouldn't be bad to be able to make a couple of turrets for myself to bring with. Because, like, I have the one, but I could make more. I think I ended up selling those reinforced thingy-doofers. Reinforced thingy-doofers. The barrels, reinforced barrels, that's what I'm trying to say, that you use for mortars. But yeah. All right, how soon are they back home? About 3 days. They have no bedrolls. That's very nice of me to send them without bedrolls. All right, so once they get these two items met, we can start making survival meals, and those won't rot away on our trip. And yeah, maybe I should build a little extra energy power or energy generation so that I can fill up my batteries and maybe even make a few extra batteries. Hey, Santino over there on the YouTube side, I see you. Also, we don't actually have enough power generation as it is. Maybe I'll make another wind turbine. Just throw it down right there. It fits very nicely. It's almost like I planned that. Yeah, make that. I'm planning on leaving, so what do? Make another wind turbine. Yeah, everybody's okay this evening. It was a little sketchy yesterday. I was getting myself ready to stream. Like, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever, so I still had 3 hours to go. And we heard a thump upstairs. I'm like, all right. And Green happened to be in the office with me at the time. She's like, what was that? Is that up in Gabe's room? Because that's where it sounded like. And then we got over to the stairwell and we saw one of our kids on the floor. And I was just like, okay, yep, stop everything. Let's take care of this. And again, ended up being nothing major, but we're I don't think it helped that the air quality around these parts is terrible. How do I handle wandering pawns? Like wandering within my own colony? I let them do it. Like, I think it's important to give people breaks, so I just let them do that. If you're talking about people coming onto the map from elsewhere, I leave them be. I let them do their thing. Apparently everybody's getting sick. I don't really know why. Do we have somebody assigned to cooking that shouldn't be cooking? 9, 10, 8, 8, or 9, 10, 8, 9, so no. I think I'm, in the future, I don't think I'm going to use this small kitchen design. I think the idea behind it is this way it's easy to clean really quick. I think my problem with it is a tiny speck of dirt in a very small area counts for a lot. Whereas if you go over and have a larger kitchen, a speck of dirt is not a big deal. So we'll probably do that some other time. All right. Plus I like bigger rooms and stuff like that. This is too tight. Not sure why that's on the ground. That was jumpers. Ah, okay. Left lung destroyed, right kidney destroyed. Maybe I should have explored, you know, replacement organs. All right, I think I will add another battery or two. I'm kind of low on components. Maybe not. I would also like to get more armor. Like, what do we have? You have flak helmet, flak vest, flak pants. Flak vest, flak pants. Flak vest, flak pants. Same. Same. You just have pants, so we need one vest. Honestly, one vest and one pant. Sappy's got the fancy armor. Yeah. All right, let's make another flak vest and flak pant. Go. We'll do that. Why not? We have hungry pen animals again. How is this happening? Oh, that's probably the horses now. No, it's the boomalope. Well, the boomalope's need has gone away. That said, like, it probably makes the most sense just to deconstruct this. Just have one massive pen, let chaos reign. It'll be fine. Are you sick? You're recovering. Not sure I should want you making that while you're sick, but whatever. Lau's got a work frenzy. Excellent. Yeah, I think when I made the 3 research benches, I should have added in more power generation. We had pretty inconsistent power there for a while. Anyways, welcome on in, everybody. Hope you all are doing great today. I am working tomorrow, but the plan is to stream in the evening. Gonna be doing some dwarf work. And I landed. Caught ourselves another horse. And now we have a mad muffalo. Oh. No, we have many mad muffalo. Are they all maddened? They are. The turret's gonna fire at them, but one turret against 4 muffalo is not gonna be enough. That's it. I don't think we can set up on the line either. You draft, you go there. You draft, you go there. You draft, you go there. You may not get there in time, but whatever. Sapphire is sleeping. Lao. You draft, you go there. Jumper, I want you to pick up your SMG. Badger, you're still recovering, right? Oh, no, you're done. Alright, draft, you go there. Like, that's not everybody. I probably... Alright, so Ian's outside the wall. And that's it. Roll and Sapphire is sleeping. Jumper's eating. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Let's proceed with caution. Also, I should make more medicine. One down. Whitaker, I think they can't cross the fence. They have to break it first, so I'm going to have you stay there, but I might regret that in a minute. No injuries. We lost 1 trap, or 2 traps. I'll take it. And now we have some extra food, which we were going to need anyways. I will take it. Please don't drag the horse over the trap. Crying out loud. Wow, I know you're gonna start cooking meals, but we also need to clean the kitchen. And now you're gonna go sleep. Nice. Oh, we can hunt that one. We don't have to wait for that one to just die. It's gonna die anyways. I might need to build like a second kitchen. I've never necessarily had that problem where I was like, oh, I need to have more ability to make meals because we consume a lot of meals, you know? Let's see how it works though. Keep it going. Like, I wonder if I should plant a good size amount of, I don't know, maybe rice just because it's fast growing. Like, I just wonder if I'm going to be able to keep up with this rate of food. We have 744 muffalo meat. Alright, they're almost home. And we'll be back up to our full complement of 11 folks. We have 11 people. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be easier just to look at the animal screen, David. We have 5 horses and 2 donkeys. But we don't have any other potential mounts on the map, so I guess that's gonna have to do. That'll do. That'll do. Eclipso. I don't know why the Eclipse provides such a negative sound to it. Like, that's the same sound as a raid, right? Like, why is the Eclipse so bad? Like, I know that people don't like to work in darkness. In this particular case, it doesn't matter because this one's a night owl. I was like, why is that not going negative? But I couldn't read it fast enough. All right, are there any other components on the map? Yes. Let's grab those. I've been watching other streams of this, and anytime that there's something on the edge of the map like that, people are like, well, I'm not going to get that. That's too close to the edge of the map. And I'm just like, oh, it's right on the edge of the map? Let me have it. This might be why I die. We're finally taking care of those dead bodies. That's nice. I didn't really think that was an issue or a priority, but I guess things have slowed down enough that it's fine. We're back to having no power. What the heck? I didn't set this to auto cut. That's what I wanted to do. Like, we are going to be such a huge wandering group of folks that I think it's likely we will just get raided the entire time we're out trying to get to the place, but I don't know what to do otherwise. Are there things I can turn off? Caravans arrived. Excellent. We made the flak vest, but we're still working on the pants. I also haven't opened this thing up. I don't know if I want to. Some of the times I've opened it up, it's been fine. And that made me think, oh, I can just open it up. And then there was those times where it was most definitely not fine, and like I lost my colony. And at this stage of the game, I don't want to lose my colony. I think this one's been going fairly well. Oh, there's an eclipse, so I lost out on a lot of sunlight benefit. That's what happened. Oh, right, we have recon armor now. Oh, I probably didn't even need to make the flak armor. I probably should be more specific about who gets the recon armor, but I think it's fine. I like to let them, you know, pick out their own clothing, and that includes their armor. Like, if they think they need the fancy armor, they get to have the fancy armor. Seven pieces of steel there for reasons. There's a policewoman from Onuoyue coming by. Oh, right. So I have a whole bunch of new things. We had a work frenzy. That counts as a pawn gets inspired. All right. Alright, well, we made an extra set of flak pants, apparently. And flak vest. That's okay. Oh, and we have some pemmican, too. And we made our first couple of prepared survival meals. That's excellent. I might need to have a second kitchen. I could just throw a second kitchen in there. I can actually put the sterile tile in there too. That'll do. Throw a light in there. Put a chair in there. And we'll get a manhunter pack. Manhunting boom rats. I would like to opt out of this. There's a billion of them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. On the positive side, they have to get all the way around the complex here. Like, that's not going to be a short amount of time. Is anybody outside the wall at the moment mining? No. Like, depending on which way they go around, they can hit one trap there. Or if they go around this way, they'll hit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. maybe 6. It would be nice if they, I don't know, it might be nice if they split up, but I think we need to defend here. Just get on the wall. Let's start there. Everybody's got a weapon. All right. Watch them like burrow through my wall. I will not be pleased about that, but all right, they did split up. I'll take that. Now, of course, the problem with them coming up from this direction is I'm not going to have line of sight to shoot at them until they're right on top of me. The ones that are coming down this way, I will, though. Alright, sniper. Might have you sit right on the edge there. Like, it might be a very bad idea to put them out there, but they're such... Like, they only get a chance to shoot from there. Never mind, I don't like that as much. Just set up and we'll deal with the consequences of our actions later. Minigun. Beans turned into shawarma paste on tortillas and now you're frying them crispy. Very nice. Well, that's a charge rifle. We haven't used the charge rifle yet. Actually, you go there. You're fine. I need to be ready to scatter, though. That's another thing. Alright, first one in the trap. Kaboom. Oh, that took up multiple of them. Oh, that's not bad. I wasn't anticipating that. All right. Well, that group is done. Excellent. You go there. What's the range on this thing? Yeah, you can go there. Like, I know that we don't necessarily need the cover afforded by the barricades here. Don't get me wrong. All right, that actually was surprisingly successful for the most part. Are still some that are approaching. How do you join the colony? Do I have a channel point redeem for it? Yeah, join the fort works. Which one would you like to be? We have Teddy, Lau, Chino, Jumper, Safara, Sam, Ian, Sappy, Whitaker, Badger, or Wool. And if you want more info about anybody, no one's dead. Things are going remarkably well. Badger? All right. Let's just finish this situation. All right, that one doesn't seem to be angry. Okay. So there's 2 that are down, and we can just let them be. Excellent. Good job, everybody. No one died. Badger. Unrelated? Alright. Do y'all eat meat? As in Green Bean and I? Yes. I'm also perfectly happy eating vegetarian, though. Alright, so Badger is a female 56-year-old firekeeper childhood and gatherer adulthood. Traits are kind, tough, and night owl. Because Christmas beef is still fully intact in your freezer. Oh. What, you're thinking about bringing some up to Maine? We can help you get rid of some of it if you want. So you're kind, tough, and night owl. You have good shooting. You have a passion for shooting, but you're much more passionate about cooking and planting. You also have a passion about crafting. Like most of my people, you're not very good with melee. You have no social skills. You're not incapable of social, but you haven't developed any. You are using a bolt-action rifle. You wear a fashionable camel hide cowboy hat and camel hide button-down shirt and alpaca wool parka. You are one of our doctors. Yes. Not a very good one, but it's fine. All right. I want that fire put out, please, before we lose our medicine. Can you go take care of that specific fire, please? Incapable of firefighting. Sam, I don't like that. Safara. That particular fire, put it out before we lose all our medicine. Let's see here. Chat joins the colony. There we go. Thanks for participating in our arbitrary bingo game. I'm trying to find ways of like not like forcing chat to engage, but like, you know, encouraging them to. Why are you eating pemmican? We could use that for our long travels. Alright, this one still hasn't died, so we do have an extra explosion coming in 0.5 hours. 4, 3, 2, and boom. You told chat raisins are the best cookie. They sent you on a walk. Nice. Where was that one? Is that one up here? Okay. No one got burned, right? Alright, we're good. Dragon was all bye. That's funny. Advanced components seems nice, but I don't think I want to fight 6 pirates and an unknown threat. I think I'm good. That was a lot of boom rats. I'm quite happy that we did not die there. Also, knowing what boom rats do now more effectively than I did when I was in the hot potato, I am very thankful that I didn't have to deal with that. Because like they've had hundreds of boom rats in their colonies before, and I think that's a bad idea. Very bad, not good things. Oh, also we need more bedrolls, right? We have 6 bedrolls. Yes, make me some bedrolls. They're like cinnamon rolls, but bed-like. Alpaca wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. I don't need 8, but we're gonna make 8. I was just checking that we had enough wool for that. Anyways, yeah. I mean, having hot takes like that is good, right? It's good for the stream. I like that. Obviously, it's not great when people actually leave, but I assume that was performative at best. Chat was very divided on raisins. I'm not like an active fan of raisins, but I wouldn't turn them down in most cases. Like they have their place. Do me a favor, clean the kitchen. Thank you. Did you like the idea of the vegetable biryani recipe that we posted about a long time ago? Because Green Bean loves making that, and if you're game for it, we will totally make some. I don't know. Like, it's just vegetables and rice. I think we tend to use chicken stock in it, but we can obviously switch that to vegetable stock. That's not an issue. Anyways, that reminds me, I'm going to send you my phone number and Green Bean's phone number, and then I'll either allow you to start a group chat, or you can send me your phone numbers, and then I will start a group chat so that the 4 of us can start planning. Unless you don't want to do that, in which case, never mind. I just feel like it would be useful to have phone numbers in this particular instance. Oh, right, medicine. So, yeah, just make more cargo pods. What you got? More herbal medicine. All right, well, we have plenty of that, but that's fine. Again, it's over at the edge of the map. No problem. Just go get it. Why are these not getting built? They just took a break. They built others, and they're like, okay, we're just taking a break. It's fine. What are the essential other things I need to bring with me? I mean, definitely the bed rolls and stuff like that, obviously. I don't need to bring all the tables and chairs and other stuff. I would like these batteries to fill up, but they're kind of looking like they're not going to. I would like to get a couple of turrets. All right, we're up to 32 packaged meals, which seems like a lot, but at the same time, like, if you get 11 people eating 1 meal a day, and I don't remember how much, like a meal is 0.9, I think, and I think per day somebody needs like 1.6 or something like that. Is there any place that it shows me that information? Food. It's all gibberish to me. I think it tells me on the travel though. Send caravan. 17.3 days. Yeah, they need 1.6 food per day. So we're up to 40. 1.6 times 11 is 17.6. So for 17 days of travel, I would need approximately 17 squared. Oh, why didn't I study maths better? 17 squared, eh? That's 170 plus 70 plus 49. 219. No. 170 plus 70 plus 49. $289, almost 300 meals. We need more meals. Make the foodie foods, people. We need more. And like, we can get some on the way there, like just traveling. You pick up food, you forage for food and such. But I don't want to have to count on that. And actually, it should be faster because we have the mounts, right? We don't have mounts for everybody, but we do have mounts for some people. Sadly, you can't ride squirrels. Visitor. We'll let Ian say hello. Why is Sam so upset? Ravenously hungry? Are you not eating for some reason? In the environment? Where are you? Oh my God, Sam. All right, yeah, you're eating some food. That's good. Maybe you shouldn't, like, work so hard that you, I mean, at least bring that back. You work so hard to dig it out. That was insane. All right. When Ian wakes up, he'll say hi to them. I don't think we have really anybody that's good at social, but he at least has a passion for it. So, you know, we'll let him live his passion. We'll also let him sleep. I honestly doubt that there's anything that they have that I'm interested in, but they have an extra spear. They have some pemmican. That's basically it. I noticed that they haven't finished making my second kitchen here. I'm out of steel. I'm out of steel? Oh. That's a problem. Why didn't anybody tell me I was out of steel? Like, there's some here, but if I dig this out, I really have to make a new wall. Maybe we just do. There's some up here too. There's still plenty of steel on the map, so I'm not worried about that, but It will be kind of funny if I make this kitchen and then we're already done making all the extra food that we need. So again, we need like 300 meals. I really should be planting more. All right, we need a new growing zone. It's going to be massive. It's going to be like that. And it's going to be potatoes. Do I need more silver for that? No, I should have plenty of silver. Oh, plus the silver's already placed. All right. So yeah, we were just out of steel and I wasn't paying attention, you know? It's hard to pay attention for what it's worth. You're gonna get a block from way over there, huh? All right. Like maybe I should have spent some time disassembling the steel walls and stuff like that that are out here. Like there's still plenty inside the colony for that matter. But I kind of like the natural ruins of the place. It's nice. Is it that previously lived in feel? All right, this kitchen is ready. So this one is just gonna make packaged meals. Do it forever. We're out of meat, so we need to go hunting. We'll hunt the easy things first. Probably we'll start killing some of our alpaca off because we don't actually need 20 alpaca. 21, 22 alpaca. Not in a pen. Oh. Right. You went hunting with a charge rifle. That's a choice. It's extremely aggressive of a choice, but it's a choice. Someone maybe finish building this wall for me? No, you're gonna spend your time looping all of these animals to this one spot. That's fine. You could have just built the wall. But fine. Can you just work on that? It's fine. Someone else will get that one alpaca that's sleeping. Oh look, the pen's closed. That's all it took. But whatever. They can hang out here. Hopefully nothing will, hopefully we won't have like a bolt of lightning strike this boom will open, explode everything. That would be extremely unfortunate and I would laugh heartily. But yeah. All right, we're up to 60 packaged meals. And like, realistically, I don't need anywhere near 300. I was gonna check how long it would take to get here, including the mounts. So we need to like add everybody to the caravan and then add the chicken, the donkeys, and then all the all the horses. Like 9 days is not bad. That's much more like 170 meals. Excuse me. So maybe I don't even need all those potatoes, but it won't hurt to have them. I was like, why are they so upset? Oh, because they're being moved back into their pen. That's why. It's fine. It was probably good for the grass to give it a moment of rest, you know? Alpaca 13 is giving birth. Yeah, I guess I just need to like watch our meat situation and just be like, okay, time to slaughter another animal. Sort by age. I'm not gonna take care of any of the horses, so I guess we'll do that one. And that one. Start there. We've got 50 medicine, 100 herbal medicine. So I think on medicine we're good. It's really just about making sure we have enough enough meals. And I do think we're close. Do declare. And it's gonna be weird, like, we're gonna leave this place and... No, I hope somebody else moves in, you know? I'm gonna make 2 more batteries, and I'm actually gonna need to see the power grid. Alright, yeah, so I can, like, remove one. I might even make a 3rd battery, yeah. Like, I don't want to run out of stored power, there's no question about that, but I do want to build up some extras so we can have turrets with us. Are we done doing this? Oh, we're still 1 research point away from it. We probably won't have turrets. And that's going to have to be okay. Also, well, good timing. We just lost all of our stored power. I assume someone is going to go fix that problem. Like, I want to repair this stuff, but I don't think we actually need to either. Again, it'll be nice for the next people that move in after we've left. We have 108 meals. And we are running out of vegetable matter. I could harvest some of these potatoes early if needed. That is a massive potato field. We don't actually have a lot of hay. I don't think that's necessary for what we're going to be doing, but it might be worth thinking about planting some hay too, but I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of thinking we're going to leave soon. So it's a non-issue. Uninstalled that battery just in time, because apparently that explosion knocked out all of our energy. I can go around the map, see if there's any berries to grab too. Really don't want to, but another thought. There's actually not that much out there though. There's definitely some, but probably not enough to move the needle. Oh, I never actually named you, Mitchell. You can... Oh. There we go. Smichel. I can't put an underscore? Finished beer brewing. That was one of our books. Like I'm very aware that we have quite a bit of value here. And the more I've learned about RimWorld, the more it's about like how much value you have on the map for raids and stuff like that. So I'm aware of that. We're not going to take some transport pods. I think those are just wasted energy. Too bad. Moving on. 124 meals. Like maybe this is where I say between the packaged meals and the regular meals, that's enough. Maybe. Again, the longer we wait, the worse off we are. All right. Uninstall that. I think I can uninstall traps. Yeah. So let's uninstall these guys. We'll take some spare traps with us. Why not? Probably don't need all of them, but whatever. It's just weight that we're carrying. It's fine. And maybe we'll bring some extra wood with us to build barricades if we need to. What other stuff could we possibly need? Like, we're not going to need machining tables or any of that stuff. Yeah, we're not going to even have turret technology. That's fine. We'll start it. But like, I wish I could uninstall a solar generator and bring that with us, but we would have to like bring the actual components for it, I guess. Which maybe we do that. We'll bring the steel and the components. Oh, I was also thinking about just clearing out all the silver. I don't think I necessarily care about the steel on the map, though maybe I should. I feel like having some trade goods would be good. Yeah, mind the plasteel, why not? We're going to be extremely visible on this here trek, by the way. People are just going to want to say hi to us. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I did see that item get called that we had 10 viewers. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all showing up. We're going to be adjusting to this schedule for quite a while. And yeah. Shawarma paste on tortilla is baller. I assume there's cheese on said tortilla as well, which I also approve of. And if there's not cheese, have you considered cheese? Because cheese. I've been talking with Green Bean about kind of being a little discouraged with my progress on weight loss. Because like I'm making progress, but like I made a lot of progress that first week or whatever, and I really haven't seen much since. And that's tough for me to adjust to. And she keeps on being like, well, you've only been doing it for like 2 weeks. I'm like, no, it's been over a month. But yeah, it's been tough for me to like get my head around it. More silver, you say? Now it's just like giving me random things to distract me from doing what I should be doing, which is getting the heck out of here. Like no one is good at mining, I don't think. There's a 6, I guess. 4, 3, 7. We'll do a little bit of mining as a treat. Up to 136 meals plus the fine and the simple meals. Which the fine meals are going down pretty quickly because we don't have extra vegetable, I guess, at this point. All right, let's start thinking about it. And we'll bring the foal with us. It won't grow up in time, but that's 10 days of food. Or no, 10 days to travel, 5 days of food. And that's taking all the hay, all the pemmican, all the meals, what little rice and potatoes we have. We only have 5 days of food. That's ridiculous. All right, we're not quite there yet. We're like halfway. Luckily, we do have some things getting harvested right now, so that should help. All right. Cargo pods again. That one. That one. All right, what do we get in the cargo pods? Iguana eggs? I mean, I'm not one to turn down eggs. Those fertilized? No. Could we have 1 billion iguanas, please? Yes, I would like that. Do we have any need for them? No. Mitchell, you just gathered 4 of them. You left the rest of them out there. You're like, I just need 4 for my meal that I'm making. It's fine. Gotta clean the kitchen though. And maybe I should have more hay grass being planted. I can harvest some of it now though. Like there should be enough growth in here that it's not an issue. And the animals are just nibbling on it, so it's not likely to get much growth in general. Are these deteriorating? No. Right. I know like bedrolls and stuff like that don't deteriorate outside, so I just wanted to make sure. You're out of power again. Maybe I should put a higher priority on like geothermal. It just feels like a huge amount of investment to even get it in the first place. And like, I guess I was built near one here, but that's about it. Do these cost power? No, they don't have power. All right. Can I load up all my alpaca in these pods and just send them to another colony and be like, here, have some alpacas. They're your problem. A unique exchange. 19 cowboy hats. I don't want any of that stuff. Also, where's Family's Bluff? I mean, that is on the way. Kinda. But I don't think we're going that way. Transport pod crash. Oh. Alright, well, we can save somebody, I guess. Careful shooter, and that's it? And they have good medical. Who is my nearest doc? Teddy, Chino, Smitchell, and Wool. Teddy is sleeping. Chino is eating. Smitchell is cooking. Wool is hauling. Yeah. Like, are they gonna die? Should I have? I should probably do some treating out here, actually. Now capture them. Like, don't heal them enough that they're not bleeding out at all. Just heal them enough. And as fun as it is for me to be like, oh, we should go over and recruit them because they're a fine pawn for me, I think the reality is we'll just let them go. That's probably the best thing to do. All things considered, we do seem to be growing food fast enough that it keeps up with all this, but I think in the future, if I'm going to have a colony this large, I should plan on having a lot more food growing. As has been told to me several times in this while I've been playing, you know. We'll just stick around until we're ready to get out of here, I guess. That's probably the most reasonable thing. Well, the question is, how long will it take to travel 10 days on the road? That is the question. Oh wow, we're up to 172 meals. Might be time to go, everybody. Alright. We can release the prisoner. Just get off the map, that's all I'm asking. Take my trap. I saw that, you were eyeing it. Tattered apparel. Chino, what you need? Any new t-shirt? All right, we can make a couple of t-shirts before we go. Couple of shirts, couple of pants, maybe an extra jacket. Couple of hats. We got the resources, we could do that. So how many pieces of wood does it cost to make a barricade? 5? So I want to bring like enough wood to be able to build some barricades, I think. Like all it tells me about this quest is you'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. Like we should be prepared for multiple engagements kind of thing. Wow, we have 740 hay? Who knew? Alright, any other horses on the map? No. No donkeys, nothing. Alright. I mean, I guess I should wait till everybody wakes up. We're still waiting on clothing being made, I suppose, too. It always seems like there's one more thing I want to be doing before I leave, and it's like, yeah, I should probably just go. Did we finish mining out everything we were going to mine? Like, there's steel down there, that's fine. Nothing up there. We took care of all that. That's steel. Steel. And we haven't finished the plasteel, but I don't even think we're bringing plasteel with us, maybe? I can make plasteel barricades, I guess. I don't know if that takes longer to make than a wooden barricade. Work to build 4. Work to build 12. I assume it's much more strong. 840 versus 195, yeah. I don't know. We'll bring the plasteel, I guess. If nothing else, we could potentially trade it. Should I get this jade? Like, jade's really heavy. I should just make something out of the jade. I can make a grand steel. $1,300 work effort. Yeah, just do it. It's fine. Sappy started a social fight. Thanks. Don't kill each other, please. Thank you. Crying out loud. Blockage. Really, you two? Really? Was that necessary? Jumper compared Sappy to a criminal. This drove Sappy into a rage and they began a fight. Right before that, they talked about their favorite clothes. Random. Of course, this is gonna like jump up the value of the colony by a huge amount, but I'm okay with that. We're leaving anyways. That one. This one's listed as an adult, but they're still 0 years old, you know? It's Fine. This is gonna be some good construction? Yeah. Good construction for Teddy here. Oh, Jumper's on a shooting frenzy? It's too bad you got yourself beaten up. We might finish this before we're out of here. It's gonna be close. Like, I'm more than halfway done with turrets, so it's like if I wait a bunch longer, I might just need to wait and get that done too. I don't know. I don't know if having multiple turrets is really that helpful. At this point, I want to wait for them to be done healing. I want this to be done. Like, I don't really care about making sure we have the extra clothing done. It would be nice, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, Mitchell, you're making a fancy camel hide cowboy hat. It is 4. It's not a very good one. It's no judgment on you though. It's just the way it is. Here, 2 is giving birth. I mean, we're slowly getting enough mounts, but it's going to be a while before those mounts are old enough to actually carry anything. Where's the other foal? Three days old. Like, I need to be prepared for the possibility that we're going to get down there and then we're going to need to turn right around because we're not going to be able to live. But we'll see how it goes. I was gonna say, that took an awful long time to dig it out. I didn't realize that compacted plasteel is like, let's just say, a lot of work. Gosh, I want to open this thing up. A solar flare. You know what? Uninstall all these. I don't think we're bringing them all, but I don't want to lose all the energy in them either. Eddie's just about done. Jumper and Sappy, can you guys heal a little faster, please? I don't really need to wait till they're fully healed. That'll just take time anyways. they can do that on the road, as it were. Maybe we do just say go. Jade Grand Steel. Towering slab with extensive engravings on the sides. Steels have been used since ancient times to memorialize individuals, battles, and other important events. Solitary image. The furniture bears a representation of a circle. Work is infused with the idea of force and is done in a photographic style. Okay. For all the work that was put into it, that just seems like, who cares? Jumper's on a food bench. Excellent. Hey, Jumper, can you maybe stop being like this? Why? Of course, I uninstalled all those batteries and... Oh, I guess it's still a solar flare, so... I think I missed that somebody was getting married. I assume it's the couple that's over here. Wool and Jumper. Oh, opinion of my fiance Wool. There you go. All right. Once Jumper's out of this mood, we'll go. I think that's the last thing. Unless I come up with something else that's the last thing. I'm nervous about going out there. Like, this is, you know, three years in game that I'm potentially throwing away by sending these folks out. Beauty 85. All right, Jumper, come on. Solar flare's ending. Major break risk for Sappy now. And Hunter back. I uninstalled all my my stuff. Manhunting wargs. Oh crap. And there's a healthy number. I don't have like a convenient place for everybody to hide inside, which really sucks, by the way. I've already taken down all my traps and stuff like that, so there's no protecting us that way. Go slow, people. One down. Come on. You guys keep running. That's what you should do. At all of them? All right, hold on. Wool, you're a doctor. Go treat somebody. Sheena, where are you? Go treat somebody. Smitchell. Jumper's already been treated. Okay. I guess we want to take care of all this, but we also don't want to get people infected here. Death in 2 hours, death in 4 hours, death in 3 hours. Sappy started a social fight with Whitaker. Sappy, what are you doing? Why? I just want to get out of here. Why are you guys picking fights with each other? Crying out loud. Sappy, maybe you don't get the special armor anymore because apparently you don't have great responsibility with your great power. Thank you very much. Did I not say this? I did say to hunt that one. Just haven't done it. Now I need several people to be recovered. What the heck? Like, that's a single wound. These are 2 wounds. You apparently get shot by our own people. That's helpful. It's already 8 o'clock. I haven't even set off on my journey here. All right. 5.6, 4.7, 1.7. All right. So hopefully this will... Teddy will be back up soon. All right, Teddy's good. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that we managed to survive against 8 flippin' wargs, but that was a little much. In the kitchen, please. Jumper is fully healed. Ian is fully healed. Kind of amazes me that the fist fights seem to take longer to recover from than the other wounds. But maybe it's just like the lasting pain of it or whatever, but I don't know. Now we're just down to Whitaker. And I think he's just going to have to tough it out on the journey. Like, you're not incapable of walking, right? I'm impatient. I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. You're like 90%. You're 90% able to move. We could just leave. Anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. Hers is at 63%. But no one is actively researching right now. I'm just like worried I'm gonna wait until that guy's healed and some other fiasco is gonna happen here. And not for nothing, it's gonna take a little while to just like collect everything together too. All right, Whitaker, come on. All right, you're down to 4 injuries. 2.5, 4.8, 5.9, 2.7. It's been a nice little colony. hope we don't die while trying to leave. I shouldn't say that. I kind of want to win, don't get me wrong. But I also would be okay with going and being like, oh, you just lose because the pirates or whoever are much better at this than you are. And therefore I would need to prepare better. And I'm okay with that. Like if we can get the leg healed up here so you're at 100% moving, maybe that's enough for me to be like, okay, let's go. We are just making medicine endlessly because there. Because I didn't have a stockpile for it and there was no room for it up here. And I don't mind it because we could probably use the extra medicine, but at least in theory. All right, Whitaker, 100%. Let's go. All right, ship to the stars. Let's head there. 17 days if we don't have anything. 17.6 days. 20 once we had the chicken. All right. Yeah, horse. I know it's a foal, it's fine. A donkey. Huh. I didn't think I had a male and female donkey, but apparently I do. Horse. And if I add alpaca, it does reduce it. Not significantly, though. Not sold on that. Like that being a 0.4 day difference might be worth it to me. We'll see where we're at as far as weight goes. We'll bring all of the medicine. We'll bring the extra bedrolls even though we don't necessarily need them. That's 8.7 days of food and we have 10 days to get there. Yikes. All right, bring that. We'll bring the extra books. I don't know that they can read while they're traveling, but I feel like they should be able to. We'll bring traps. I should start at the top here. All right, chem fuel, nutramine. We'll bring components. I'm going to bring the advanced components. We can't do anything with them. Cloth. I guess we'll bring that. Steel. Someone out there is going to be looking at my 200 units of uranium and be like, how could you leave that behind? I'll be like, easy. I didn't bring it. All right. So that is a significant chunk of weight. We'll need to consider that. Bring the extra flak vest and pants. Bring this good shirt. The extra pieces of clothing. I don't mind bringing the extra weapons, just like we can either trade or we can potentially, you know, if we need to swap out something. What is, now we're up to 13 days. So if now I go over and I start talking about adding a alpaca. Does that affect things? It does. But again, it's like after that first one. Are we really going to be 4 days without food this way? That's maybe not ideal. Like maybe I just bring 100. That would be 20 barrier or barricades if I wanted them. Oh shoot, I need to bring a battery. It doesn't let me pick which battery. I want the one that's got the most power in it. And I definitely don't want to bring all 7. Hopefully they'll pick the right one. And if not, maybe that turtle will be useless and I'll regret it later. It's fine. Maybe I'll have enough time to build a solar generator while we're out there. I don't know. All right. We're bringing all this. Maybe I should reconsider bringing the extra bedrolls. How many is this? 4, 5, 6, 14. So I don't need 3 of them. Okay, that doesn't even move the needle. Moves it by 0.1. All right, fine. Send it. Yeah. It's time to go, people. It is time to go. I'm fully expecting this to take like 4 days to just gather all the crap. And in that time, we're going to get raided or something. That will absolutely be awesome. Or someone will have a mental break and that'll mess things up too. This is going to be such a fine place for people to move into after we've left. I think we've left this place a better place. I do say so myself. Everybody say goodbye to the area. Called it. Crap. You know what I shouldn't have is my caravan meeting spot right in front of the area that I fight in. They're approaching from multiple angles and they want to use sappers to tunnel around my defenses. Well, I have no defenses, so... We have 5 up there, 2 more there, and 5 more down here. Well, what the heck do I do with that? Are they attacking immediately? This is such a bad time for a raid to come in. They have a sniper rifle, pump shotgun, chain shotgun, auto pistol, pump shotgun, and a machine pistol. Sniper rifle, frag grenades, pump shotgun, machine pistol, and bolt action rifle. Like, we're gonna set up out here. I should set up way far away from all the animals. Like, they won't attack the animals necessarily, right? I kind of want to go out there and meet them, but I feel like that would be a terrible idea. You guys go there. Only I had gotten organized a little bit faster. Why is there 6 there? I thought I counted 5. Alright, they're blowing up the wall back there. I really don't care. Alright, they say they're fleeing. It's just that group is fleeing. Safara's down. Sam is injured. Not too bad. Alright, Sam. Carrie. Happy Smog Day? Yeah. Did I hear that Supergirl outperformed Moana? Well, the live action stuff. I don't know why they're like. Alright, that group is fleeing. Imagine a Disney film doing under 50 million? I mean, it's fine. Probably what they paid the Rock, yeah. Probably. Heavy SMG, you are not in range. Alright, we got one. Whoa, what are you firing with? Sniper rifle. Figures. Is anybody out of range at this one? House down. They're fleeing. All right. You. Why can't I bring them to the bed? Like, why? Alright. How close are you to death? Not very. Undraft. Why can't you save Lao? Undraft. Like, I don't know what this does for the caravan now. I don't know. Alright, you guys can undraft. Is really what it comes down to. Alright, where's my doctors? We have Chino. Tenda Savara. You're fine. You're fine. Oh. Why is it not giving me the option? It's got to be this whole thing that they're trying to leave. Like if I cancel the departure, they have to like unload everything and then reload it back. And that like takes forever. But maybe that's what I need to do. All right. Rescue. And to let people heal. Yeah, it doesn't like Moana is a great movie. I don't know that it's great as a live action movie. Like it did what it needed to do elsewhere. I'm gonna feel bad about this, but get their armor. Preferably before they die. Like, I think the other thing about it is, like, Moana's a recent movie, right? Like, when they did, well, 10 years is still recent, right? Like, compared to, what, Little Mermaid? When did Little Mermaid come out? 30 years ago? Beauty and the Beast came out a lot more than that. Like, all right, we gotta change shotgun. Ugh, not a good day for my folks. You don't have any gear I want, right? Oh, you have a flak vest. Let's focus on treating people here. I was so close to getting off map. So close. All right, is anybody gonna die here? I haven't really been watching. You're fine, you're fine. You're fine, or you're getting treated and you're fine. All right. What are you doing now? Attending to yourself? Okay. That was a brutal fight. And this is why I knew I needed to get off the map. Tending to Sam, tending to Ian. And someone tend to Lau? Lau's gonna die. They're not. Teddy. Don't care. Guess I didn't need to make that a medical bed. Or non-prisoner bed anyways. Alright, everybody's been treated. Yay. That's fine. I want them to, like, not unload everything, but I think they will. Like, I guess I'll just go over and say, okay, make a fence right there. And prioritize that. Jumper, do that. Infection. Safara. Really inconvenient to have my drug lab way over here, but you know, whatever. When I had all my medicine in there, it was fine. Teddy, major break risk. So close. Alright, Ian's healed. Am, it looks like, is just about healed. Yep. Alright. So now just Safara and Lau are down, and Teddy is still in recovery. Unfortunately, I think I need to wait for this infection to run its course. Luckily, we are ahead of the game at the moment. Did get some equipment upgrades, if I want to call it that. Lau is no longer incapable of walking. Sam's wandering sadly. Be a good number. 63. Well, luckily we were pretty far ahead of the game anyways. Extreme break risk for Safara. I'm gonna have to say that people can use the packaged survival meals because we don't have enough regular food made right now. Cows join. Cows are not mounts, so I don't care. And the cow is already pregnant. Nice. Get on the map, get it on, move on. Wait, who's got the infection? Safara. Why are you not resting? Where are you? Oh, you're way over there. Okay. I guess you can get your entertainment on. Play some chess. But please go back and rest. That's an infection in the heart. Yikes. Yeah, now they're like mid unpacking all the animals. I guess we'll just wait for them to unpack everything and then we'll pack it all again. Fine. That was fully healed. Now we just need Teddy and Safara. I really just need Safara to get through this infection. I guess Sam's on a sad wander too. That's called love? What? Cattle, cows coming on the map and getting pregnant? Yeah. For sure. %, that should be plenty, I think. Alright. I've not been on 3 enough this today. I need to get back in the habit of going on 3. Just to speed things along, you know? We only have so much time each day. It's already 8:45. I'm not even going to leave by the time the stream needs to end, you know? Sam's done wandering in sadness. Excellent. Develop an immunity, please. Preferably before your heart gives out, apparently. Firefly, thanks for the buttons interruption. All right.
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free, you can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell him I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea, you can't take the sky from me.
Hello, Firefly. Welcome on in. All right. Again, I would like to wait until everybody's healed. But maybe this is just my opportunity to say, okay, time to start packing up, everybody. They're still not unloading everything. Not done unloading everything. Maybe this time we don't grab quite so much. Psychic soothe for the females, that's good. Everybody is loving walking by all these dead bodies. It's wonderful. Just clean that up. Alright, Teddy's fully healed. We're mighty close. Just wait till the morning and then we'll say, alright, time to go. Forgot that I can just force the animal to drop the item. Maybe I should have just been doing that. Okay, there's a fire out here. We should get out of here. Look at all those dead bodies. All right. I want to make sure like this chain shotgun and stuff like that get added. I don't know if they'll be in there because they're not in a stockpile yet. But we'll give it a try. Try this again. I landed. That never happens. Alright, I need to check off some things too. Donkeys, horses, and again, if I add in alpaca, doesn't have a severe effect here. All right, food, grab it all. Oh, we have so much more food now. Why do we have so much more food now? Like, we definitely have more packaged meals now, but like that shouldn't have moved the needle that much. Don't question it, David. It's fine. Bring all the foodie foods. Components. Advanced components. Cloth. Steel. We'll do 100 plasteel. The wooden traps, the granite traps, a battery, a turret, the books, because you don't leave books behind. The extra weapons. All of them. Alright, so the chain shotgun's here. I don't know why I was worried about it. Alright. Don't think I care about the extra clothing now. Bring the extra flak armor. But the flak... I don't know. Alright, bring a couple of pieces of clothing, I guess. That's at 13 days. All right. Now if I go back here and I add in an alpaca and an alpaca, not enough. All right. That's gonna have to do. Gather everything, everybody. So maybe not do it right in front of everything, but that's fine. Critical alert fire. Where's the critical alert fire? We have a zone out there I shouldn't have. Yeah. Luckily, I don't even think this fire can spread up here, at least without going up and around. So we might be okay. Are we getting off the map? Everybody dogpile. All right. Bye, colony. You were a good colony. Hope you don't burn down in my absence. I hope somebody else moves in and takes and loves the place a little, you know? All right, before we go too far on the world map, I do want to go down here and look at gear, because some people don't have weapons right now, and we do have some weapons to upgrade because we get an extra sniper rifle or two, I think. Just one. Like we can replace a bolt action maybe. Hey, your bolt action's kind of crappy anyways. And then we'll give you a oh, actually, the chain shotgun should be a close range person. So we'll actually give that to you. You can have that. It's so iffy to me to use grenades at all, but maybe I should. All right. And everybody has flak pants and vest, except for the two people in armor. All right. No, 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 no. Don't do that. You're going up here. I don't know why we're watching this map. I just want to make sure that the fire doesn't burn down my entire place here. Yeah, so it didn't have us take that sniper rifle or this armor. That's interesting. So I guess I needed to put that stuff in a stockpile, and apparently we didn't take this trap for reasons. I mean, do I think I'm going to miss it? Or that one, for that matter. Did we not bring all of our traps? Or it's fine. I didn't turn off the power while we were away, so, you know. I don't know. Hopefully it's fine. We did not take the battery that had the most energy in it. Good job, us. I'm not going to click on it, because if I click on it, I'm going to end up redirecting us again. Now we have the long march up there. Again, I don't think I'm going to get to it today, because it should be ending soon. Barring a raid of like 300 people coming into the stream, I think it makes sense to leave it at that. But if a raid of 300 people did come in, Alpaca 33 has started to roam away. Do we have Alpaca not in our area? Oh, they gave birth and it was outside the fence area. That's what happened. Oh well. Assuming we don't die on our journey here, that's a problem for the next person who comes into the place. There'll be plenty of other alpaca, they'll be fine. I'm curious what kind of things they'll give us for encounters here, and I guess I just found out. Scary and infected manhunting Arctic foxes. Oh my god, there's a billion of them. There's 9. This is a small map, yeah, so there's like no maneuverability around this at all. If it's moving, shoot it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We took out 1, 2. Not enough. Unbelievable. I guess I shouldn't be in a line like this, because this is terrible. Oh my god. Did we win? Did we? Did we? Apparently the chicken laid an egg while we were there. Good job, Tender. Alright, hopefully you get all treated up. Gunshot LMG, bruised minigun. Gunshot bolt action rifle. Good job, people. Crush minigun. Crushed your liver with minigun. Bruised torso minigun. Minigun. Minigun's a menace. Oh, shoot. Stop that. Thanks for the random bingo number. I want to not be selected. There we go. Where are we? Just started our journey. All right, everybody. Well, it's been an eventful day, but we didn't quite get to where I wanted to go, because turns out getting a group of 12, everybody's getting food poisoning. That might slow us down slightly. It might be slightly better to get food poisoning while traveling. I don't know. I don't know how much that affects things. Yeah, good choice going away from that skull and crossbones. Flips don't care. Allow is out of commission? Oh, for food poisoning. Okay. Like, why? All right. This is definitely a game that I end up being like, oh, I can just do a little bit more. A little bit more. Like with Civ, it was always, you know, one more turn, one more turn, one more turn. And this is just like, oh, I just want to do one more thing. In this particular case, it's like, I want to travel a little bit further. It's like, this is going to be a long journey. All right. All right. We'll have to come back to it. Apparently the end game stuff is going to be a lot of work anyway, so who knows? We could still die. It's possible. All right. Well, hey, YouTube, I got to say bye to you first. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my books. They are linked in chat. All that jazz. Be good to yourselves, be good to others. And YouTube, we'll see you later. Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be heading off on a raid.